Hi, I'm Ignacio, an architecture student at UC Berkeley. I got an A in the course ARC 160, Introduction to Construction. How did I do it? Well, in this video, I will share my top strategies for how to succeed in this class. Let's dive right in. Strategy number 1. Be very familiar with the structure of the class. Read the syllabus many times. I would say at least 5 times. I would say mark all of the important dates into your calendar and try to familiarize yourself with the grading system of the class. It's called stacked grading. This means that all of the assignments are pass-fail. To get a C, you only need to complete this many assignments. But to get an A, you need to complete most assignments. Also, as a replacement for the final exam, there is a 20-minute oral interview. And this brings us to strategy number 2. Do all the necessary assignments to get an A. Now this is pretty self-explanatory. Strategy number 3. Follow the SMART reading strategy. Well, first, do the readings in advance. Well in advance. I usually try to be at least a few weeks ahead of the schedule. Second, take notes on the readings. This is really helpful for you to remember the material. Third, each chapter in the textbook has useful questions in the glossary to quiz your understanding of the material. Now, definitely use these. As a Berkeley student, one of my strengths is that my reading speed is fast. I absorb new material pretty quickly. Unfortunately, this also leads to one of the most common pitfalls for students. They sort of overestimate themselves. They think that they can eventually cram everything in. So the result is that they slack on the readings and they fall behind. Well, this strategy will ensure that you will never fall behind and you will always be prepared for class. Strategy number 4. Take notes actively in lecture. This means taking notes by hand or iPad. Many studies show that handwriting is much more effective than typing for retention. It's also helpful to draw and make diagrams to reinforce the material. Strategy number 5. Go to the office hours of your GSI and professor regularly. Ask questions about things that you don't understand. During the professor's Thursday office hours, you have the opportunity to practice the interview questions, and this is a fantastic way to get comfortable with the material. Strategy number 6. Integrate the class with real life. It really helped my learning to apply the things we learned in class to studio, and especially to the outside world. I think this is because one of my strengths is connecting things, so this level of integration is really helpful and important. Strategy number 7. Try to lead a healthy lifestyle. This means getting enough sleep and exercise. I was in Hong Kong for this class, so my time zone was 16 hours ahead of Berkeley. This meant that I often woke up in the middle of the night. To overcome this, I learned to adjust my sleeping schedule literally every day. And more importantly, I did exercise every day, hiking to rejuvenate myself. Overall, construction is essential for architecture. And without construction, there is no architecture. And that's all. All the best in this class, and I hope you get the A. Thank you.